Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on Nxra. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about Nxra. And once again, this is the 1 month chart. We're sitting here just above 13 cents. You know, we had a lot of good upward movement over the past month, but this is still a great entry point for Nxra. You know, in the next run-up, I think Nxra is going to pull a 50x plus, and that is coming in the very near future. DeFi is currently the Wild West. As lucrative as it is, institutions are sidelined due to the lack of regulations and products for DeFi to be utilized in modern financial operations. With connections to LSEG, Q&T, Link, Crunchbase, and many more, Nxra aims to be the next era of DeFi. I think we're going to see regulations next year. I think they're going to fast track them. You're going to get up one day and regulations are going to already be put in place. It's going to happen very fast. And then once that happens, cryptocurrencies like Nxra are really going to excel. Fundamentally, it's multiple DeFi-related solutions rolled into one application. Identity, DEX, liquidity providing, data monetization, cross-chain bridging, and crowdfunding. This alone already tackles a common issue in the industry, the user experience. You know, when somebody wants to utilize a network, they want it to be as easy as possible. They want it to be fast, they want it to be secure, and they want it to be cheap. Same thing's going to happen once enterprise gets here, once the financial institutions start pouring into crypto. You know, I always said it, we're early, but we're very lucky. You're still buying Nxra at 13 cents. Data Tunnel has evolved into an advanced data marketplace platform for enhanced data collaboration, introducing Nuclei Data, a significant evolution from Data Tunnel into a collaborative data marketplace. You know, when I first started talking about Data Tunnel, we were still talking about ALBT. And I said, this is something that's going to grow out over time. And it's going to add a lot of value to the network because data is going to grow in value year over year. Now we're starting to see data marketplaces. New listing announcement. Nuclei Data is a blockchain network enabling data sharing networks that empower next generation AI and LLMs. Stake your Nxra and funders to accrue our ALBT needed to obtain NAI. And, you know, this is also something that's going to grow year over year. It's just getting going. You know, a lot of people always say, you know, there's announcement after announcement, but no price movement. It's because first you get the announcement, then it's got to build out and grow and add value back. Once that value comes back to the network, it will also add value to Nxra. This year's Plug and Play TC Silicon Valley Summit has finished. After engaging a couple of days mixing with industry leaders, Allianceblock founder and CTO accepted a Corporate Innovation Award from the Plug and Play team. This is a great honor for Allianceblock, who are founding innovation platform partners for the crypto and digital asset vertical. It recognizes our commitment to driving innovation in the space. And you know, that innovation is going to continue to grow out and expand as well over time. They're always improving on already great technology. Big news from Aurafi, our very first investment success in a celebration of vision and returns. With fractional ownership, our investors see substantial rewards. And you know, once you start talking about fractional ownership and tokenization, next year that is really going to pick up and it's going to boom. And it's a multi-trillion-dollar market. And I think it's going to really push the price of a lot of these cryptocurrencies. Allianceblock is thrilled to partner with Liffey Protocol, enhancing DeFi liquidity management across blockchains. This collaboration introduces a more intuitive and accessible way to handle digital assets. This partnership simplifies cross-chain swaps, allowing for straightforward conversions like USDC on Ethereum to USDT on AVAX. It's a step towards making DeFi more user-friendly and efficient. You know, when you make something easy, people will want to use it time and time again. It's the same way when we talk about enterprise and, you know, big financial institutions coming into crypto. They want the same thing. They want it to be an easy transition. And as long as you make things easy, people will use it time and time again. Our ambition is to bridge billions of users to Web3. We are extremely proud to present to you what we are currently working on and how our ambition will become a reality by building a fully frictionless smart wallet app while having more utility to Dua. Our wallet is meant to be at the forefront of the latest innovation, including real-world assets, where we envision ourselves to lead the RWA tokenization, self-custody, marketplace, and analytics. In order to do so, we must be frictionless with no complication for users. That's coming from BrilliantFi. That's going to be huge. That's going to grow year over year as well. All-inclusive, Nxra cheat sheet. What's the Allianceblock vision? What's Nxra, a needed solution? What makes it unique? What's the history? Who's backing it? So what is it? Allianceblock is an all-in-one blockchain finance platform that blends both the innovation of DeFi with the current foundation of our modern financial system for a regulated and compliant approach to blockchain and global finance. That's why regulations are so important in crypto. Why is this needed? Financial institutions are currently sidelined from entering and using the world of blockchain due to regulatory issues and lack of proper market infrastructure. In addition to our global geological barriers, Allianceblock solves this with a fully decentralized global financial platform for a unified hub where entities of all levels can access global financial utilities. And that's why I said, you know, it's got to be easy for enterprise to come on board. And once one gains the upper hand on another, all of a sudden you start to see mass adoption. Allianceblock has seen usage of their products in a plethora of different areas depending on what the specific enterprise may need to help with utilizing regulated finance in blockchain. From Crunchbase using their data tunnel for information to USAID with funding via Toronet on their funders platform to even stock exchanges finding utility. Allianceblock initially started as a team of 3 people that quickly saw support from the banking sector with accomplishments like joining NatWest Incubator and partnering with the London Stock Exchange. And Allianceblock's vision that they had from day one still continues today. You know, when the hack happened with ALBT, a lot of people said, that's it, Allianceblock is dead. And I kept saying, they're going to come back better and stronger. And sure enough, here we are today. Just in, Allianceblock announces the launch of Nxra ID, a game-changing compliance solution for crypto asset service providers. Nxra ID is built upon the vision that trusted interactions between companies and customers will unlock truly sustainable growth and innovation in Web3. It enables CASPs to onboard users in a compliant way, while allowing the end user to have self-sovereign governance of their identity. Now, everybody's talking about digital ID right now, and a lot of people don't like it. I'm one of those people, I'll admit it, because they want to tie your whole life to a digital ID. But there's also a reason why digital ID is needed, but it's not needed for every aspect of our life. So not only does Nxra ID enable privacy-preserving DeFi onboarding, its technology could in fact be used for a number of other use cases. Interoperable tokenized asset transactions, regulatory compliant tokenization efforts, decentralized identity verification for supply chains, decentralized gaming passports, and the list goes on and on. So I could see a digital ID being important for some things, but your work history and your health history does not need to be tied to a digital ID. But I do see a need for it inside of Web3. And I think Nxra is going to gain a lot of value from that. You can pay attention or sleep. To address these concerns and facilitate regulatory requirements, Nxra ID and Polygon ID have joined forces on a mission to simplify compliance for the Web3 space. And this is just the beginning. This is going to be something that's going to continue to grow out and expand over time as well. The year of advancements in real-world asset tokenization. Like I said, tokenization, we're still very early. Some people are talking about it now, but it's not quite there yet. It's going to really boom next year. And I think it's going to really start with the housing market. Once the real estate bubble pops, all of a sudden, I think they're going to fix it through tokenization. And once cross-border payments really start to pick up, we're going to see tokenization pick up there as well. Then all of a sudden, you're going to be tokenizing things all around you in the future. But I think we're still a year or two away from that, maybe even 3, where the normal everyday person is tokenizing things. However, I think financial institutions, enterprise is definitely going to be using tokenization on a bigger level starting next year. And that, like I said, that's a multi-trillion-dollar market. Nxra only has to capture a few % of that, and it will be sitting at a very high price. But everything right now is still coming together. You're early, you're lucky, you're buying Nxra under 13 cents, and at some point 13 cents is going to be gone forever. I would definitely wake up and buy some of this cryptocurrency. But until it all happens, stay patient, stay positive, and let's get rich together. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.